To Dr. Lori. Hi, everybody. Ask Dr. Lori live, all unscripted. My guests are here. I'm going to do those appraisals. Let's see what's on the treasure hunt. What treasures do you have for me? Here's my first guest. Thanks for being with me. Hi.
Oh, my goodness.
Did I hear you? Did I hear you?
I just didn't think. I've been wanting to talk to you. I love you.
I love you.
I only found you recently. And
I love you.
I've got my diamond thing, and I've got my loop. And anyway, what I have
good. Tell me
today
your name. Wait. I got a question of the day. What's your name? Where are you calling from? How are you? Tell me.
My name is Deborah Scanlon, and I am from south of Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
A very small town south of Boston.
Can you show me your object?
I can.
Can you turn me off?
This has been in the fam.
Can you turn me off?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Let me just go to that other screen. I will do it. Because I'm double.
Trying to move through this.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to come back to you.
I've got you there.
I'm going to come back to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'll come back to Boston. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Gotta move, gotta go, gotta move, gotta go. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. But, we'll get to you. Next guest. She'll figure it out. Hi, Dr. Lori here. How are you?
Dr. Lori. Good.
Good.
How are you?
Tell me your first name, where you're calling from. I'm thinking Kentucky.
No, North Carolina.
I'm sorry.
Susan.
But we've seen each other before, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay, what's your first name?
Susan.
Susan, look at your t-shirt.
I have your t-shirt. Came yesterday.
Susan, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Susan, thank you all. Thank you for everybody who supports the channel like that, with a mug, with a t-shirt, with whatever. Oh, you're showing such love. Thank you, Susan. Tell me about what you got, honey.
I have a compact.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a 14 karat gold filled Elgin American.
Very nice. And it's marked?
Yes.
Can you open it carefully, slowly? Go slow. Slowly. Yeah, nice.
It's marked up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then also on the, original sponge.
Where did you get it?
It was a gift.
A gift. Okay.
Yes.
So it was a gift. I like, first of all, elongated form is the 1920s to the 1940s. That nice elongated form, nice and streamlined, sort of like streamlined airplanes, that kind of thing, mechanical, very nice. Can I see the top, the front?
Yep.
You have the original sponge, which is important. Is there any makeup left in it?
Yes. I was wondering if I should clean it out.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Don't be so clean. My mother used to hate it when I'd say this. Don't be so clean. Just leave it alone. All right. Very nice condition. No cracks, no chips. It's marked plated as well. I would say $65 for that piece. That's a very nice gift. And I got a question of the day for you.
Yes, ma'am.
2 movies. Which movie do you like? Which movie would you watch? Pretty Woman, Dirty Dancing.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. Yeah. I love her in the brown dress at the polo match, the brown dress with the big polka dots. Boy, she's pretty. Okay.
I like it when she gives the lady at the store attitude.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
See, okay. You could have made this.
Susan, nice to see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Lori.
I love to see the t-shirts. It just warms my heart. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me. I hope that you're having fun. This is Ask Dr. Lori Live. My guests are here. Everything's unscripted. I'm doing free appraisals here, and I want people to learn what to look for and how to identify the pieces that you got. Hey, I know you. Hi, Sandra.
Dr. Lori, honey, if you remember the team.
Frozen, honey? Are you frozen? Oh, no, Sandra, you can't be frozen. Oh, okay, you're okay now.
Myself, I'm moving.
Sandra is from Maryland. And it's nice to see you. So
right.
Tell me what you got. I like the pigtails. And we're a redhead today. Aren't you usually blonde?
No, I'm red. I'm always red. Yeah.
Always red. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe I saw you in a different thing.
Thanks.
Oh, and people are answering the question of the day in the chat. Yeah, please do tell me which one you like. Okay, I like this piece.
I picked this up in an estate sale. It was $7, and I got it 50% off at $3.50. And I'm going to kind of lift it up here so you can see the bottom. The bottom and top look identical. A little bit of damage, you could say, just a little bit. The measurement on the tapestry, and this is leather, is 39 by 28.
Here's the things I don't like about it. Anytime you put a textile, well, this is leather, so it's not really a textile, but anytime you put something like that hanging on that rod, it puts undue stress on all the fibers of the piece, you know? So that's one of the things, but that's typical how they do it. Now, the thing I do like is it has a bottom rod too. When it has a bottom rod too, you can support it because you can support the bottom rod. So that'll take some of that undue stress off of it. That particular piece looks Middle Eastern to me.
Right. There was a piece of paper on the back. I mean, this is in a dark, dungy basement. And I lost a piece of paper because by the time I got it home, and it said, I think it said something like bassinet crib or something almost like in concept, it reminded me of a baby sling, for better words.
Yeah, I think it's used now more as a wall hanging. I would say it's probably made in Turkey. It could be made in other parts of the Middle East, but I think it's probably made in Turkey and then exported to Europe and then sent in some way it gets to the United States. In terms of value, you're probably looking in the $200 range with the rods and everything. How did you acquire it?
It was at an estate sale, $3.50. $3.50.
$3.50. Okay. Well, that's an estate sale thing. That's great. Your basement is a treasure trove. You're always treasure hunting, right, Sandra? Oh, Sandra's gone. Sandra's done a lot of video calls with me, so that's how I know her, and that's why I recognize her. But I always thought that she had kind of strawberry red hair. I don't know. Anyway, a treasure trove. She's a great treasure hunter, as most of you are. So thank you for being with me. I hope you're learning a lot and having a lot of fun. I'm Dr. Lori. This is Ask Dr. Lori Live. Thanks for being with me. My next guest. Hi, it's Dr. Lori. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thanks. Can't really hear you, and it's a little bit blurry.
Okay, I'm calling.
Can't hear you. No, gotta go. I'm sorry. And a lot of you are saying you're abrupt, you're rude, you're this, you're that. I'm trying to keep it moving. And you know how it is. I always make the remark about when I grew up in New Haven and there was a show you wanted to watch on that one channel that always had the snow and then you get frustrated. I don't want you frustrated. I will try to help those folks. Everybody can always send in a picture to the website if you don't get on the live, but the connection has to work. Hello, Mary. How are things?
Great, Dr. Lori. How you doing?
I got all my girls today.
Yeah,
everybody's here. Nice to see you. Mary, what have you been busy doing?
Well, I blew out a disc in my back, so I'm busy staying home doing nothing.
Mary, no.
Yeah, I go to the surgeon Friday.
Exercise is dangerous, people.
Actually, sleeping was dangerous.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. So, well, you're home and you do a lot of trading. You do a lot of jewelry stuff, right? Because we've talked before. You're one of my former priority members, right?
Yes, soon to be another priority member if I go back under surgery because I was 6 months free.
Oh, wow. Hugs and kisses to all of you, too. Show me what you got. Oh, answer my question of the day first. Dirty Dancing or Pretty Woman?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Very good. So fun. That's beautiful. I
don't know why I missed it.
You could wear that with a Dr. Lori Says t-shirt and go out on the town.
Right? My lime green t-shirt's coming in. I ordered it.
Lime green will look pretty on you. I'm sorry I'm in my cocktail dress outfit here today, but I got to tell you, it's very, very warm. So I was wearing the coolest thing I had to the studio. Is that marked? Oh, you've got the
Shriner.
earrings too?
It's got the earrings too. They're Shriners.
A Shriner.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Picked them up at an estate sale, number 37 through the door, and nobody touched them.
No.
And I put them down twice and picked them back up. I said, there's something about these. It's just driving me nuts. I got to have them.
Why would you put them down?
You know, because I looked at them and well, let's face it, they were almost $10. No. And then I looked and I said, there's something, you taught me how to see them, and I was seeing them. And so I said, I'm getting these. There's got to be something about these. These are just amazing.
I feel so good when you say you taught me how to see them. You taught me how to look, to educate your eyeballs. I'm doing this for you people. I want you to succeed. That set of Shriner, late 1950s, early 1960s, easily, for what'd you pay, $10?
Yeah.
Easily $275 for the set.
Nice. And the bling is outrageous in the color. When I put it in my light box to take a picture, the bling is amazing.
Wonderful. I'm happy for you,
Yeah.
honey. Good for you. And thank
Thanks.
you always for being with me. Please take care of yourself. I don't know. Do you ice? Do you heat? I don't know what you do, but feel better.
I will. They'll fix me.
They will. They will. They're magicians. They're magicians. Everybody's treasure hunting. What's your treasure? My friends on Oak Island have got all the equipment back, and they're treasure hunting too, and the longest running treasure hunt on record. And I'm excited about that. Did you have a stapler on your table the last 2 streams? Here's a stapler. Somebody wants a stapler. Everybody wants to know about the stapler. There it is. There's the stapler. You have one like it? Right? You want to know what's what? You can book a video call. You can, of course, send a picture to my website. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter, too. Anyway, yes, there's the stapler right there. That's a typical streamlined stapler. Yep. I know you're like, so what's it worth, Dr. Lori? So what's it worth, Dr. Lori? I've got guests to deal with. I've got guests to talk to. But we'll talk about all those other things, too. If you have something you want
I'm back.
Hi, sweetheart. Remind me of your first name, Boston, over here.
Sweetheart, remind me of your first name, Boston, over here.
Deborah.
Okay, Deborah, show me your object. Show me your object.
Okay, Deborah, show me your object. Show me your object.
Up in front of your face. There you go. Straight up.
Up
Straight up.
in front of your face. There you go. Straight up.
Okay,
Straight
show
up.
me the bottom.
Okay, show me the bottom.
Hold on to it and show me the bottom.
Hold
Straight
on
up.
to it and show me the bottom. Straight up.
Okay. How did you get it? How much did you pay for it?
How did you get it? How much did you pay for it?
I didn't. This is an heirloom. It was my great-grandmother's aunt's.
Grandmother's aunt. Is anybody from
Yes.
England or Ireland or
Anybody
Scotland?
from England or Ireland or Scotland?
We have all those
Okay.
in our family.
Value on that piece, $75. It's 1900 and it's from England. Thank you very much, Deborah. Gotta go.
Thank you very much,
Deborah, we
Deborah.
thought
Thank
Deborah was
you.
gonna be able- You're welcome, honey. I love Boston. We thought Deborah was going to be able to figure it out. You got to figure out the technology, people, please. Thank you. Anyway, my next guest, I won't call for the guest, but what I want you to do is I want you to remember, sign up for my newsletter, a lot of information on the newsletter. Hi, how are you? You know, you see how macrame is coming back? The things from the 70s are coming back strong. You've been on with me before. Rebecca, maybe?
That's
Hi,
right.
Rebecca.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Where are you in the world?
I'm in Virginia.
Okay, nice to see you. So now you have that nice macrame. I like that. That's really, really hot in the 1970s, which actually looks back.
This one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers. You're supporting the channel with mugs and with t-shirts and with super chats. What have you got, Rebecca?
So I actually got this piece.
Okay, Nippon.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's why I was not sure where it was made.
Is it marked? It's not marked?
You know, it has nothing on the bottom.
Yeah. So that particular piece is very nice, gilt, and it's very typical of the 1940s, right? Kind of bulbous and kind of, you know, very traditional organic forms. It's called art moderne, organic forms, big bulbous forms, hearts, and everything's kind of puffed up. That's a nice piece with some gilt. How much did you pay?
I got it in a lot on an online auction, so it probably came to about $15.
$15 for this piece?
Yes.
A little high to pay for thrifting. I would say value on that piece is just about $40. Now tell me, if you have to choose a movie, you know, you're flipping through Hulu, Netflix, whatever it is, Dirty Dancing, Pretty Woman.
I'll go with Dirty Dancing.
Okay. What did you like about it? Patrick Swayze, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just like dancing in general. It's fun to watch.
I liked the blonde girl who got pregnant in that movie. I thought she was a great actress. I don't remember her name, poor thing, but I thought she was terrific. The other dancer with Patrick Swayze. I digress. Nice to see you, Rebecca. Take care.
Thanks.
Oh, what fun, what fun. Those movies, a lot of those movies were a lot of fun. I remember very clearly, my mom used to watch a lot of television in bed, because, you know, she was tired and she was getting older. And so she would sort of do that. We had they had television there in addition to the one in the living room. And I remember that she would just say, oh, this flipping, this clicker is not working. And sometimes it was just, she didn't get what what movie she wanted. Heard you on a podcast talk about how you started doing this because you didn't want people like your mother to get taken. Thought it was really sweet. It's absolutely true. You probably heard that maybe on the channel or maybe on an interview or whatever. I started this whole appraisal thing because I met a 75-year-old woman to whom an appraiser told her that a very, very valuable document was worth $5. He bought a $50,000 document from her and he only wanted to pay her $50 for it. I said 5, it's 50. I was in a museum. It was a long time ago. It was in the early 1990s. And I thought, this is terrible. This woman has no recourse. I called around. Everyone said, oh, yeah, well, that's what happens. And I thought, you know, that money was her money. That money could have gone to educate a child or pay for healthcare bills or whatever it was. And it did start exactly that. My mother was about that age at that time. And I thought, we can do better. So we've done better for all these years. Hi, Dr. Lori, how are you? I've talked to you too. Wait a minute. Ohio, Michigan, where are you?
Minnesota.
Oh, gosh. I'm not even close today. I think it's the heat. I'm not even close. What's your first name, sweetheart?
Brady.
Hi, Brady. How are you?
Good. How are you, Dr. Lori?
Good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks for calling in and being my guest. I appreciate all of your support of the channel. What can I look at for you today?
I have this jewelry box.
Well, that looks like you. That looks like you're going to put that right on your gentleman's chest, and you're going to put your cufflinks in it, and your iPad, and your earbuds, and all your stuff, right?
No, I got it for $1. So
$1.
And it looked old. It's got like this. I don't know if it's silk or what it is, but it's kind of deteriorating. This.
Yeah. So it's actually lace ceramic. It looks like lace, and it's ceramic. And can I see the interior of the box? Yeah. So those, can I see the mark on the bottom of the box or nothing?
No mark.
Okay. Trinket box. Notice how the back would back up, basically. The idea of the trinket box here is that you have a big mirror. It's 1945. The GIs are coming home. You got a big mirror. You're sitting at you're going to go to a USO dance, probably meet somebody. You're putting your makeup on. You're sitting at your vanity table, and you've got a big mirror in front of you, and that box goes in the middle of the back right there. And then all your perfume bottles go around it. That's how a typical 1940s dresser for a lady would look, a young woman. Now, that piece also has that very intricate lace ceramic design. And it has, of course, the figure of the woman. And when you see the figure of the woman like that, you know that you're into the 1940s. Value on that trinket box for your jewelry, your bracelets, your not your earbuds. Value on that piece, you're going to see just about $100. I think you might get $105 if you work hard at it. It's ceramic. It's of course hand sculpted or molded, and then of course it's hand painted and glazed. And all of that little detail stuff that makes the lace of her dress and her sleeves, that all has to be hand done.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you, Dr. Lori.
How much did you pay, sweetie?
$1.
That's great. So $1 to make 100. That's what I like. The 10% rule. $1 to make 100. Actually, that's the 1% rule for you. Another question I got for you quickly. Dirty Dancing or Pretty Woman? If you have to pick the movie.
I haven't seen either one.
Oh my gosh, get out of Minnesota. Come on. Go watch it. It's worth it. Watch it with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your mom or your dad or somebody you like, because you got to have friends around when you watch those movies. They're fun.
All righty. Sounds good.
See, George Costanza's in one of them. Jason Alexander is wonderful in Pretty Woman. Anyway, I digress. From Seinfeld. I'm Dr. Lori. This is Ask Dr. Lori Live. I'm the PhD Antiques Appraiser. Any opinion on antique bronzes? I like antique bronzes. One of the things that you can see depends, of course, on art. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's a studio. It's hot lights. Sorry. Hot. Antique bronzes. Heavy, good figural. And what I mean by that is I want to see a lot of detail, right? And also the market is always good for a good sculpture. Right? You have to make sure that when you are relisting it, if you're looking at that, if you relist it and make sure that you know all information about it. You should know the foundry, you should know the artist, you should know the number, the edition number, get as much information as you can. I can, of course, help you if you don't know what those things are, or you can send a picture to our website. But I like antique bronzes. Why? Good materials, right? Good design. That's what you always want. Good materials, good design. Everybody's trying to mimic antique bronzes. If you get the real thing, then you've got the value. Comes with the quality. Thanks for that smart question. Here's my next guest. Hi, I'm Dr. Lori. How are you? I don't have any hearing. No audio, baby. No audio.
Hey, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Hey,
what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Somerville, South Carolina.
Nice to see you. So, what's your first name, sweetie?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Elizabeth, I hope you don't mind I called you sweetie. I do sweetie, honey, darling, and people get upset. I don't want anybody to get upset about it.
No, that's nice. I do the same thing.
Thank you. Well, you're a Southerner. Yes. Southerners always say that. Bless your heart, sweetie. They're so nice. I'm not as nice. I'm from New England anyway. Maybe I am as nice. It's just a different nice. What have you got?
I have a big charger. Let me figure out how to
Big
flip it.
charger. Put it right in front of your face so I can see it.
I need to get my husband to hold the camera.
Yeah, get your husband to do something. What's he doing?
I'm standing there.
What's his name?
James.
Hi, James. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah. Do you like this charger? Do you want her stuff to get out of your house?
Want her stuff out.
Yeah, I figured. So yeah, so this piece is pretty nice though. It's pretty big. So is there any mark on the back at all? So it's geishas in a landscape. Okay, all right. So you see that ring all the way around it. You see there's also decoration on the rim, right? And it actually is a shallow bowl, in fact. You can put it up as a charger. You can also use it, of course, the other way. It's intended as a charger this way because of the way the composition of the decoration is. It's nice. Can I see the other side, Elizabeth? There you go. Come right into the camera so we can see it close up. All my guests want to see it close up. James, you still with me?
Yeah.
All right. He's only enduring this because he figures, you know what? Once you get to the praise, you can get this stuff out of my house. Let's see. I like it. It's probably it's probably after 1945. I would say Chinese, and Japanese, excuse me, after 1945, and value on it about $250. How much did you pay for it?
I got it at a state sale for $35.
35, yeah. So that was some other people like James who wanted it out of their house, and now it's in your house. So
right.
Make sure that when you market it, you indicate that it's porcelain, hand painted, hand gilded. That's the gold leaf. And then probably post-war Japanese. Very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Really my pleasure. So James has to weigh in too. Dirty Dancing or Pretty Woman? Which movie?
Pretty Woman.
What do you think, Elizabeth?
Pretty Woman.
All right. You're a pretty woman too, Elizabeth. Take care. James, be good to her now.
Thanks, Dr. Lori. Bye.
Bye, baby. Nice to see you. That was a nice piece too. When they're so big like that, sometimes they're so big and the size overwhelms the quality of the painting. So you don't want it, it's big, but it's painted lousy. You want it to be big and painted well. So these are some of the tips, and there's always tips here at Ask Dr. Lori Live. More tips at my newsletter. You can subscribe there on my website. You can subscribe to the newsletter. It's free. You just put in your email. When we send it out, you get it. Simple. You don't have to do anything. I love those kinds of things. I don't have to do anything. That's great. So that's what we're seeing there. Terrific. What a lot of fun here. And if you are shy and you don't want to, of course, call in and be part of the live thing, you can do video calls. Video calls are one-on-one with me. Objects that you want me to appraise, we do them, and we have all different time things. If you want to do 10 minutes, you want to do 30 minutes, you want to do a long time, you want to walk through the family estate, all different. Some people prefer the option of course, privacy. Hi, it's Dr. Lori.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's happening? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Josie. I'm from New York.
Josie, you're from New York. I love the Pussycats, right? Did you get that your whole life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Where in New York are you, doll?
Goshen.
Oh, I know Goshen. Sure. Well, great. So show me what you got. Can I see a little bit more of it? Not that I don't want to see you. How did you acquire this?
Estate sale for $20.
Oh my gosh. In the frame?
Yes.
The frame is $200, just the frame. Any other kind? Can you show me the whole piece? Whoever the camera person is, can I see the whole piece? I know you always want to show me signatures, but I need to see the whole thing. All right. Now, can you get really close up to the jacket of the little girl? And stop. Well, you've got an original work of art here. That's what you've got. You have got pen and ink with a watercolor wash. That's beautiful. How big is that? Is that 36 by 36, 24 by 24?
This part here inside is 26 and a half by 27 long.
Okay. All right. So that's called sight size, the sight of the artwork. And then frame size is all the way to the outer part of the frame. So about $200 for the frame. That piece dates to after 1960 in Japan. And I would say value on that piece is going to be $150 plus another $200 for the frame, like $350. What'd you pay?
$20.
$20. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. It'll look great. It will support a wall. What does that mean? When you put it up and the wall looks great and that's only the one thing you need on that wall, that'll support a wall. My question of the day, if you'll answer it, Pretty Woman or Dirty Dancing, if you had to choose.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. I like the father in that too. I thought the mother didn't really do much. The father, I thought he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you like Jennifer Grey? Did you think I thought she was a great dancer when she came down that little boardwalk thing, when she was coming down the steps. Remember that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and her white shorts.
Uh-huh.
And that's what the Catskills looked like. If you guys have never been to the Catskills, that's the Catskills. Nice to see you, sweetie. Take good care. That was great. Lots of good things from estate sales, yard sales, antique malls, and Goodwill, and Salvation Army, and Savers, and the rest of it. Do you know anything about older playing cards? Do I know anything about older playing cards? Go to my website, research page, put in playing cards, all kinds of information about vintage and antique playing cards. Depends on condition, where they were made, how they were advertised, and which ones. I have seen them from all the way back into, of course, the Middle Ages. I've seen very, very old playing cards and some that are more vintage. Thank you very much. I'm glad you love the show. I love all of you. Thanks for being with me. I'm Dr. Lori, the PhD Antiques Appraiser. I hope you're finding those treasures out there. I hope you're finding those treasures. We've got lots to look at, lots to see, lots to talk about. Here's my next guest.
Go. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Excited now that I'm
Great.
on.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm Dr. Lori. What's your name?
I'm Mary Ann. I'm
Hi,
here
Mary
in
Ann.
Lawrence, Alabama.
Are you in Alabama?
Yes, ma'am.
Tremendous.
And I know you get invited out to dinner a lot, but if you ever come down south, I want to invite you to breakfast. I will make you homemade biscuits and chocolate gravy.
Oh, wow. Chocolate gravy.
Yes,
yeah, you can
ma'am.
see I do get, asked out, and I take those invitations. I was
Well,
invited
if
to
you will
church.
come down south,
The Southerners always, I was invited to church one Sunday. I was invited to Thanksgiving dinner. People are lovely to me. They've been good to me a long time. And I appreciate your invitation too. I've never heard of chocolate gravy, but boy, I bet I'd like it.
Oh, if you like chocolate, you got to try it.
All right. Well, show me what you have, sweetheart. And how did you acquire it?
All right. I have.
Oh.
It is a little, I guess.
In front of your face. Just put it in front of your face and that'll work. There you go.
All right. It is a red clay teapot.
Red clay teapot, Chinese. Probably early 1920s, 1930s. Can I see that mark? Right up to the camera.
All right.
And over. There you go. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So I got it. So your early 1900s until about 1925, I would say it's rather small. The bigger ones are really valuable. Yours, how'd you acquire yours?
I got it at a thrift shop for $2.
What made you buy it for the $2? Did you think it shouldn't be here? Did something click? Was it something I said, or was it something you thought?
A lot of what you said, and I have never seen one like this. I've seen all kinds of teapots, but never anything like this. And I knew with the work done on the front of it, it probably had to be something.
Well, and then you have to wade through all those Alabama T-shirts of,
So, Roll Tide or War Eagle, around here, you're one of the two.
That's right. You better be. You better sign up. Value on your teapot, and most teapots like that about $150. So great for you. Congratulations. That'll buy you a lot of chocolate gravy, I would think.
Yes, and the ingredients to make it. So
and the ingredients to make it.
Do that.
Thank you for your kind invitation. Before you go, will you answer my question of the day? Pretty Woman or Dirty Dancing? Which movie?
I gotta go with Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing, yeah.
Crazy. I love that era, just the whole
dance
thing.
So, so much fun. Thank you, sweetie. Good to see you.
Thank you
the
so
South
much.
is in the house, that's for sure. The American South is in the house with Dr. Lori. It's nice to be with all of you. What did Dr. Lori go to school for? Well, my undergraduate degree is in world history from the University of Michigan at Ann Arbor. I have a master's degree in art history and museum studies from Wesleyan University in Middletown, Connecticut. And my PhD is in art and architectural history with an emphasis on museum studies from Penn State University. And I've been an appraiser since 1998. But thanks for asking. That's what I went to school for. So I studied art history You know, that's what I did. So I'm the real thing, honey. You know, you want to see the degrees? They're over at my office. Nice to see all of you. What about the dark blue glass bowl on your table? I have one dark blue glass bowl. There's no dark blue glass here. This is actually a Tafoya pot from New Mexico, Santa Fe. This is a Serafina pot from New Mexico. I don't have any blue glass, right? I've got a couple of other things, but no blue glass. But if we find some blue glass, I'll be happy to tell you about it. But these are beautiful pots and very nice examples, of course, of Native American blackware pottery in the tradition of Maria Martinez. I'm Dr. Lori. Here's my next guest. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Looks like you're keeping cool with that fan.
Trying, yeah.
Trying. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Lisa, and I'm from New Mexico, up in the Four Corners area.
I was just talking about New Mexico. Nice to see you. We're talking about my blackware here on the studio table. What have you got, honey?
I have in
front of your face,
in the middle, charcoal sketch that I picked up at a thrift store.
Is it signed?
It is. It's signed R. McDowell.
Okay. Can I see the back?
Yeah, actually, the frame was missing. So it's just.
Is it attached? Can you pull up the mat? Can the mat come up?
Yep.
There you go. All right.
All right. Let me get it centered again.
That's okay. How is it attached? Is it attached with linen tape?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can you put it in front of your face? I'm sorry. I love your face, but I got to see it. There you go. Now, a couple of things. Everybody who's watching, if you'll notice, there's the face, and then there's the area around the face, and then there's another area that looks darker. That's acidity from the mat. That darker area is the brown damage of acid burning on a mat. When someone says, oh, that's just age, that's not age, that's damage. So is there a date on this piece? Did he sign it and date it?
He did sign it. It's dated 1980. It says number 110, head 3.
Okay. So here's what's happening. It's not an original work of art. It's a print. It's a good one. It's been highlighted as well. It's dated for 1980. The reason why I went, man, that's not good. By the 1980s, you still only have acid mats with framing. By 1983, you get acid-free mats. So still at the end of acid mat use, and then it stayed in that acid mat for all these years. So that was the problem with it. Value on it in today's market probably could command about $70 for it. How much did you pay?
Maybe $2.
Maybe $2. Very good. If you get a new mat and you want to keep it, acid-free mat board, acid-free foam core. If they have to remove it, that linen tape should come right off. That's an archival framing technique. So the linen tape should not give you any problems to get it removed if you reframe it. Nice to see you. Oh, Dirty Dancing or Pretty Woman?
Dirty Dancing.
All right. Take good care.
All right.
Thanks for being with me. And all of you, thanks for being with me. I'm Dr. Lori. Stay right here. There's so much information on the channel. Don't forget to binge watch. I'm Dr. Lori. This is Ask Dr. Lori Live. I'll see you next time.